Hey, what's up, trainers? So we're just a couple weeks away from Chansey Community Day, and so I figured give y'all all a head start and let's go over the entire event today. I've looked into it a little bit, but this is kind of going to be my first impressions as well. And as always, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear what all of you think about Chansey Community Day, so comment that down below. And let's get into this. So of course, Chansey's going to be appearing. That's going to be like the only Pokemon popping up on your map during 2 to 5 p.m. on February 4th. So I believe from the posting of this video, we've got about 3 weeks until this event. And this is actually a really good event. If you don't know, Blissey, the evolution of Chansey, is an amazing gym defender. So you want to catch some amazing Blisseys, hopefully shiny, and put them in gyms and help them defend gyms. It's gonna help you keep that gym for way longer. So the featured attack for this event is Wild Charge, and so if you evolve Chansey during the event or up to 5 hours after the event, you'll get a Blissey that knows Wild Charged. It is a charged attack and it has 100 power, and for trainer battles and gym and raids has 90 power. So pretty powerful move, electric type move, pretty useful. Of course, we also have our Community Day special research story. So for $1, I always buy these because, as I said in our Rowlet Community Day video, these tickets give you extra special encounters with Chansey, and those special encounters, you're actually going to have a higher chance to get a hundo and more chances to get a shiny. So for $1, I always just get them because who doesn't want a hundo, especially a shundo if you can get that lucky. I haven't gotten that lucky yet, but here's hoping this Community Day I'm going to get that. So now let's get into our actual event. The bonuses during this event are going to be double candy when you're catching Pokemon, only a quarter hatch distance when you're hatching eggs during the event, double chance for XL candy if you can get the XL candy. Lore modules and incense will last for 3 hours like every Community Day. And then the same as last time, you get 2 special trades for that day. And then all of your trades will also require 50% less Stardust. What's a little bit more special about this Community Day is, as you know, Chansey and Blissey are the egg Pokemon, and they have a pre-evolution called Happiny, which is a baby Pokemon. So during the event, the eggs that you get, even after the event and stuff, the 2-kilometer eggs that you get, will have a chance to hatch Happiny. So you could hatch it a month from now if it's an egg that you obtain during the event from a Pokestop or wherever else. It could have a Happiny in it, and they will have the same chance of appearing as a shiny Pokemon as Chansey during the Community Day. So it's going to have a 1 in 25 chance, even when you hatch it a month later. And I didn't say this already, but as every Community Day, you have a 1 in 25 chance of getting a shiny Chansey during this event. One more thing that I missed is these eggs are actually going to be available from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So even eggs you get after the actual Community Day will still have this special Happiny chance that has a 1 in 25 chance of being shiny until 10 p.m. that night. So just like last time, if you can't make it to this event or you can't play during this event, the event ends at 5 p.m. So from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. we're going to have 4-star raid battles appearing on the map. And you can't use remote raid passes or anything to do these, you have to do them in person, but you will have more chances to catch shiny Chansey or a regular Chansey, and I believe it's going to be the same as Rowlet. Yeah, it's going to be the same as Rowlet, as when you complete the battle against Chansey, additional Chanseys are going to appear around the gym that hosted the raid for the next 30 minutes. And these Chanseys are going to have the same 1 in 25 odds of being shiny. So it's like making your little mini own Community Day after Community Day. I'm so glad they've started doing this for people who can't make it to Community Day. It's a great way to still get that shiny that everyone wants. And of course we have field research where you'll get additional encounters. Like I said before, field research has a higher chance of you getting a hundo. And then there's going to be showcases for Chansey. Just like all Community Days, we have a showcase for the featured Pokemon. And now we have our bundles, and this is always hit or miss if they're actually going to be good. So our first bundle is the web store. The web store is not in the app. You have to go to the separate web store on the Pokemon Go website. But for $10, you'll get 120 Ultra Balls, 15 silver Panat berries, 6 incubators, and 1 incense. For $10, if you're really low on balls, I'd go ahead and get it. If you're not low on balls or stressing about getting more Pokeballs, then I wouldn't say this is the best thing, but let's see what's going to be in the actual in-game shop. So our 2 bundles for the in-game shop is actually going to be for $13.50 Pokecoins, about $13.50 if you do the math. You'll get 50 Ultra Balls, 5 Super Incubators, 1 Elite Charge TM, and 5 Lucky Eggs. And then for 480 Pokecoins, you can get 30 Ultra Balls, 1 Incense, 3 Super Incubators, and 1 Lore Module. So these honestly aren't that bad. That 480 Pokecoin deal sounds good for me, but you always have to look at what you have a lot of and what it means to you and stuff. So buy these at your own discretion. I might get that 481 because it's only a little under $5 and you get a bunch of balls, get some super incubators, and top up your incense and lures. Of course, we're going to have stickers for this event, but unlike last time, we actually don't have a picture of any of the stickers, which I think is weird. So we'll just have to see on the community day what those stickers are going to be. So as for PvP, we're not even going to go over that because Chansey or Blissey, neither of them are very viable in PvP. I think the closest we get is like Blissey being around 480 and Great or Ultra League. It's not something I would use in Ultra League, but the way you want to use this Pokemon is as a raid, or not a raid defender, a gym defender. It is an amazing gym defender. If we look, it doesn't have very high attack or defense, so it has almost a maxed out stamina stat. And that's just Chansey. We're not even looking at Blissey right now. I just wanted to look at the Chansey stats, and so you can see we're starting off with 487 stamina, and so then once you evolve it, the stats are going to stay around the same, attack being the lowest, defense being about in the middle, and then stamina is I think that might be the max amount of stamina Pokemon can have. It has a 496 stamina stat, so you're going like last time, Rowlet Community Day and Porygon Community Day we haven't covered yet. That'll probably be our next video, because that is coming up next week, and so tune in for that. I just really wanted to cover this one because of how viable it is for defending gyms, and I think it might completely change how long gyms are staying up currently, because the people who play this are going to have an amazing gym defender to put in every gym that they see. So that 496 stamina stat, it's just insane. Like you're going to be able to keep that gym for a long time, or at least stand more of a chance than you do now. It is weak to fighting, but it's resistant against Ghost, so I mean, take that as you will. Everyone uses different Pokemon, so you can't really plan for that when defending a gym. So right now we don't have any of the stats, like in detail stats for the Wild Charge move, but as we saw before, it will have a 90 attack power when it's in a gym. So overall, this is an amazing event. I'm definitely going to be trying to get Hundo Chansey. I think that would be amazing to get, and going to defend gyms amazing. I cannot stress enough how much you need to go out there and try and get a good Chansey to evolve into a Blissey to defend gyms. Like, it is a must. Right now, my go-to is Snorlax for defending gyms because it also has a really high stamina stat. But after this, I'm probably going to have 3 or 4 Blisseys that are my gym defenders. So, with that being said, that's about all I have to cover on this event. Our next video is most likely going to be covering Porygon. Probably come out Monday, Sunday, around that time. And I believe that's at the end of next week. I'll put the date of Porygon Community Day up here. And that's just a really cool shiny to get. I haven't looked into its PvP or raid viability at all yet, but in that video we'll go over that. And if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about this event, and I'll see y'all in the next one.